So I walked into the kitchen the other night, and I mean, it was a total war zone. I'm holding a bottle, just staring at the counter, and for a solid 10 seconds, I could not remember how to work the warmer.
You just stand there frozen?
Right. I actually felt dumber. Like my brain was just completely rebooting.
Well, it wasn't rebooting, but it is actually shrinking.
Oh, great. Thanks. That makes me feel way better.
No, I'm serious. If you look at the neuroscience papers we pulled together, you and really anyone listening who just became a dad are going through something called putrescence.
Putrescence. That sounds like adolescence.
It basically is. It's the second biggest hormonal and neurological shift a guy goes through. Your brain is essentially under construction.
So this is that cortical volume reduction thing from the Darby-Saxby study. Because usually when I hear reduction and brain in the same sentence,
You panic a little.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But reading through the research, it's not damage. It's more like pruning.
Right. Think of it like a software update. Your brain is just deleting useless info like where the best happy hour is to make space for high-speed connections related to the baby.
Like an upgrade.
Yes. It's upgrading you into a specialized machine to protect the infant. So it's a good thing, even if it feels like total brain fog.
Okay, so I'm getting upgraded. But what about the mood swings? Because the data talked about this testosterone paradox.
Yeah, new dads usually drop about 25% in testosterone.
25%. That feels huge. Am I just losing my edge?
You're not losing your masculinity, you're just reallocating it. Nature is basically turning down your competitive drive so you can actually focus on nurturing. If you were running on pure aggression, you wouldn't handle a screaming kid at 3 a.m. very well.
I mean, yeah, I'd just be angry. But do I get anything back for the lost testosterone?
Oh, you get the dad drugs. Your prolactin goes up 20%.
The dad hormone.
Right. It rewires your amygdala so your brain's alarm bell gets hypersensitive. That's why you wake up the second they cry now. And then you get oxytocin. Think about how you usually play with the kid.
You know, roughhousing.
Yeah.
Tossing them on the couch.
Yeah, so moms often soothe to bond, but dads bond through rough and tumble play. It spikes your oxytocin and actually regulates your own stress while building that bond.
That is wild. But listen, if biology perfectly designed me for this, why am I so exhausted? I mean, staring blankly at the wall, exhausted.
Because running this new mental software is incredibly expensive. The research calls it metabolic economics.
Expended like burning calorie.
Yeah, your brain already burns 20% of your body's energy. When you just rely on instinct and constantly react to the chaos, you use your prefrontal cortex.
Which is the thinking brain.
Exactly. And that burns fuel so fast, it causes massive decision fatigue for you, which is why at the end of the day, you end up eating garbage or snapping at your partner.
Because the tank is literally empty.
Right. So the trick isn't to just try harder. It's to shift all this from an expensive thinking brain into the cheap habit brain, the basal ganglia. You have to stop reacting and start systematizing.
Automate the dad stuff. We have 3 specific systems from the notes that you can use. First one is roles.
Yeah, you and your partner have to decide who does the late shift or the morning feed way before you're actually tired.
Because unspoken expectations just lead to fights.
If you're negotiating while the baby is screaming, you've already lost.
Totally. The second system is the 5-minute reset.
This one is just doing a favor for future you.
Yeah.
Every night, you clear out the hot spots, wash the bottles, take out the trash, set up the coffee.
Just removing the morning friction so you don't end up staring blankly at the warmer again.
I love that.
And the third one.
The State of the Union.
Sounds intense.
It's just a 15-minute weekly meeting, but it is not for logistics or chores. It's strictly to check on the relationship.
So like asking what's going well and what's falling apart.
Exactly. It stops you from becoming just roommates passing a baby back and forth, which ties into the identity shift psychology we read about. It is completely normal to feel kind of invisible or even jealous when the baby only wants mom.
But if you don't get that out in the open during those meetings, it just turns into resentment.
Bingo. Look, fatherhood isn't just about surviving the day. It is an optimization process. Your brain is literally changing to make you stronger. You just need the right systems to support the upgrade.
I'm seriously going to start doing that 5-minute reset tonight.
Stop winging it and start building your family up.